Well, that worked. Let's continue the adventure. Lords of the Fallen. Simple reset. I probably should have fucking bought the game offline. I didn't want to kill the stream. I didn't want to kill the stream. Whatever, it's just a credit card. How much are you gonna spend? Try and find the limit on that bad boy. This looks fucking cool. This is like the Dark Souls 2. This is like the Dark Souls 2 that we deserve. I think this game looks fucking cool. And it feels good. And attacking is fun. If you don't treat it like a Souls clone, and you just treat it like its own unique action game, it almost reminds me more of the Darksiders games. Seek assistance? No. So then what is that, a boss chamber? Okay. I'm surprised they didn't let you just fight the boss and then say, hey, it was a fun trial. But if they'd done that, I probably never would have dropped 20 bucks on this fucking game. Ow! Wow, he's fucking me up. Okay. Oh, stop, drop, and roll. This is the stronger... Whoa, dude. Chill! He's still following me. Alright. Okay, I'm dead. Maybe I could knock him off a cliff. You don't like to climb down here, huh? You don't like to climb down here, huh? You don't like that, huh? He found a way down. He found a way down. What about you? What about you? What do you got? What about you, huh? Hey, I mean, you don't think fire explosive darts are cheap? I gotta bring all the tools I can. Gotta bring all the tools I can. I mean, this is warfare. That shit's gonna blow up still. I've got no, I got no heals for the boss. I like the ramp so you can just walk up and, you can walk up and fall off. Useless. Click R3. Test if there's any enemies around. I mean, I like the look, and I like the feel. It beats out a lot of other action games, and a lot of other clone games. Doesn't open from this side. Shit. I mean, another thing is I've kind of wanted to try it for a while. I really have, and I was hyped that they offered like a test run. If I'd bought it and it was shitty, I'd be real pissed. But I can't be upset now. That's like a nice thing that developers are doing, just kind of letting us try games and test games out. There's so many trials and demos and betas. I think that really goes a long way in like securing a purchase and making a player feel like it was worth grabbing and like worth spending time with. Because otherwise, I mean, I don't know if I would have taken a chance on it. Alright, let's ignore those guys and check up here. So cool.
Holy Aureus, by your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied.
Is she another crusader? Because they say I am.
Continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Alright, we got a boss here. I know about parry. I'm not a big parry guy. Ow. Fuck. Oh, area of effect? That's lame. What's two-handed? What if I Umbral Lamp her? I kind of just want to tank. Like that. Oh, I'm not have my shield out anymore. I blocked, but it's still doing damage through my shield. Alright, just simple patience. I'm blocking still. Oh, she got knocked out. No? Okay. Part 2. I'm blocking still. This shield sucks. That's the only thing. I am like a shield main in a lot of these games. And it blows up, right? No? Fuck. I don't have a good shield. Oh, fuck. I don't know about this one. Did I just spend $20 on a boss fight? It's like... I gotta get more aggressive. Okay, Melania. I fucking dodge. It's like, oh, the double dodge? Ah, fuck. I'm blocking and I'm like, I'm blocking and I'm dodging. Really have to kill her. I'm dodging. I might have a second health. No dodge. No dodge. I have to get out of the way, but I can't see her. I don't want her to, like, blow up or anything. Damn, he walks away? It's not phase 2, is it? If it's phase 2, I'm shutting it off. is falling. I think the one thing I'm not doing... Alright. Heresy purged. There's a couple things about this guy in this build. This shield sucks. I need a shield where I can block and not take damage. Another thing is... the dodge to the side is really not good. I wonder if I have to hit it twice. Man, this fucking looks cool. Let me do this. Another thing, what was the other thing? In terms of like seeing the moves telegraphed and timing the dodge, I think it was really good. It was just that he doesn't move far enough. Two-handing definitely does more damage, but the one hand gets the better hitboxes, a better horizontal swing. It's also faster. You also get a stab instead of like... I don't know that I ever used the two-handed heavy. When she would land in the ground, I guess that would be a good idea to two-hand and then do the 4 heavies. The first phase of the fight's good, where she's like, you know, she swings sideways and then goes up, and then maybe there's a third hit. That's pretty good. The beam, if you could just block it instead of dodging twice. Sometimes he would do the sidestep, not the roll. I like the roll better. And in Bloodborne, I always use the roll. It's like I'm never locked on. And then her second phase, it's really just she gets those other magics. Those weren't a big deal. It's more so having a weapon that's going to reach her when she's floating, and seeing when she's telegraphing an attack and just dodging it correctly. He kept doing sidestep and not the roll, so I couldn't get out of the way. What, you siphon that?
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
So then I'm out of that chamber. I wonder if it's worth going up here. I wonder if it's worth going up here, or if I should go back. Even that shit looks so cool. Like, maybe I should spend this gear and then go forward a little bit more. What was that chamber made? You can walk up here. I don't think you can cross there though. And then I can make this, and I can upgrade. So, what do I think? Because I just did a boss. Endurance is running out sometimes. Endurance is running out sometimes. Is there anything else that gives me endurance? I might do one. And then, I guess just to make it easier, I might do health. Because I don't know what I'm upgrading for. And then why not go damage? We'll just do one of each, an even one of each. Works for me. And then I guess rest. Does he have anything else to say now that the boss is dead?
You from now on.
He's lame. I mean, I'm surprised that they got the controls so good. It's not sluggish and clunky, and it's not loose and flimsy. How'd they do that? Is this a path? No. Secret path. scenery looks cool. So then it's going to become about the build. Like, what style of character do I want to use? He's got this twin-handed sword. So what do I need? I need a real shield. Why don't I look at my gear? I don't even really get any new, like, weapons or anything. And the robes, I don't really have new clothing either. So I'm not picking up or dropping anything fun. That might be an elevator that comes back down for me. And then using the lantern to kind of like shine. To kind of shine into. It's way above Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell was trying way too hard, and it was really stiff, and it was all about, like, stone parry. I didn't really get it. I think Anotria was cool also. It was just not very good.
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
And then Strayblade was the big winner because it was doing its own thing and not a Souls game. It's just an action game like Mark of Kree. So I think this game kind of took what it was inspired by Dark Souls. It's not really a clone of Dark Souls. And it's trying to do its own thing. And it kind of gets its own thing up and running. So then the only thing I'm looking for, because it's got the combat, would be unique levels you remember. Like Dark Souls 1 is so memorable each spot. And then differences in weapons to make combat feel different, to give some variety. So
I had no doubt in my assessment of you as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader.
Okay.
I had no as one. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church of Orien Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment. While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric is of long standing, she and her hallowed sentinels, now perverted, did at least construct Mornstead's radiant
Perverted
beacons,
sentinels.
which have prevented Adir's return for centuries. But now, you stand corrupted and on the verge of collapse. It is to these 5 beacons you must turn your eye.
So I gotta look
Use
at
the
5
Ember
stuff.
Lamp to cleanse them of Adir's destructive influence, and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of perdition.
Okay, so there's 5, I don't know, 5 things to purge, I guess.
Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter. So remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be.
And then he, sells some stuff.
Rogar and though Aureus'
All right.
mercy...
One thing that I think is underappreciated about From Software and its storytelling is how understated the whole thing is. They're not like, now listen here to this lore. They're sort of like, you know, the guy by Firelink Shrine who's like, man, I used to dream but no longer. And you gotta wonder, like, what the fuck did he mean by that?
By Aureus' divine... And to think, when all along you were a divine instrument set
Oh,
by
that's the
him
girl.
to deliver my death and rebirth and bring clarity.
That's
Forgive
right,
me,
bring
Lamp.
clarity.
I'm Pietà
Lamp bearer.
of the Hallowed Sentinels. So too will I sustain you.
Damn, she's gonna
Whether I
sustain me.
manifest your potential or through my healing blood contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saint, bring them to me.
Yeah, okay.
And Adir's fellow chose.
I gotcha, I gotcha. Upgrade.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Yeah, sure.
Fellow sanctified
Upgraded to
vessel.
+1.
May Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Cool. So she upgraded my flask.
Our holy work
Can I
continues,
do it again?
Lamp.
No.
Let
All right.
Aureus' will be done.
What about you? So now I'm in a nexus.
So the Exactors found himself a new instrument, and given that lamp was intended for me, should he? And yet now.
Oh boy! Oh, the jealous. Here we go. Jealous lamp bearer.
It seems I was right to doubt.
Jealous
the
lamp
value
bearer
of
coming
the
through.
Dark Crusade. I'm Stoneman, a group of good men, and against a madness, we made a vow, whatever the
Okay.
cost to ourselves.
What are you
That's
selling?
heretical, as are you. In
What are you
Radiance,
selling?
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
In Radiance, judgment.
I need a real shield. That's what I need. Let me do this. Move camera display. Let me do this. Block protection. Physical 30. I need block protection at 100. What about this ring? So maybe the way they want you to get gear is to buy it, which is kind of fair because then if you know what kind of build you want and you know what stuff you want, you can just get the money and then buy it rather than having to find it, which is more fun. Reflects malevolent energy. I need a real shield and it doesn't seem like he has one. Increases vitality and endurance attributes. That could be worth buying. But wait, I buy this with the same stuff as my soul purpose? Well, I don't want that.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Well, we got a lot of spots to explore here. That's the vestige. Rest, warp, upgrade, echoes of battle, crucibles. What do I got this? Access coffer. Oh, to put my stuff in? Can't they just carry it all? An empty mirror frame. Maybe I could choose where I want to go in here. Let's kind of explore around. I guess I'm in the Nexus Hub. Does my lamp show anything? Fuck yeah, it does. Alright, so I can go through there. I could have sworn that was a person. Oh shit. Can't go out. Alright. You need the Skyrest bridge key. They said that in a variety of other spots, so I guess that's my next goal. Yeah, it's sort of like Hogwarts Legacy. We have to keep remembering to cast Revealo. He said I need to go to one of 5 places. And do Unholy Battle. Okay, that seems locked. You know, mysteries will be revealed in due time. Kind of just enjoying exploring around. The game definitely wears its lore on its sleeve, and it's not like it's, you know, The Witcher or something where that's really what you're coming to this game for, but they get the aesthetics right. But that's what I'm saying. The way that Dark Souls wins is that it's subtle in its presentation and it maintains a sense of mystery. It makes you wonder, like, what is this place and what do they mean? And you could beat the whole game and still never really know. Just blast through that. I wonder if I want to go out here first. No, probably not. That's probably how I'm supposed to go. So the struggle for a game like this, when it's clearly copying like a million other things, is creating its own identity. Mainly in terms of the gameplay. Not really in terms of the aesthetics or... And there's more people down there. Not really in terms of the aesthetics or in terms of like the mood of the game, but what's the gameplay? What's the flow of the game? Like Monster Hunter's very unique, Witcher's very unique. Like Dark Souls 1 is the template because it's just an adventure. There's no hub. There's really no NPCs. It's just you, some items on the ground, and a bunch of enemies. And that simplicity really wins over, you know,
look at you.
Nexus
Dark
lore.
Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot. Aren't you the multifaceted one? We tend to stay dead when we die, and Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task, and we have to finish it. Best watch your step out. Mornstead is a land awash in blood. Both. Best watch your... Mornstead is a...
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes. And I hope for both our sakes you know the difference. But if in doubt, you heed the captain, much as he might think otherwise.
So these guys are I guess the Crusaders were like holy warriors. I never played Assassin's Creed, so I'm just making all this up. But I guess they don't like me. I'm more like a barbarian. Shrine of Aureus. What does this do? Mirror of Protection. I have 0 coins. Beryllium Chunk. And Faithless Trousers. Okay. So maybe that's like... Is that like a player store? I need a real shield. That's what I need. She looks so cool.
That's it, isn't it? Oh, the Lamp of Immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. That not a use like the one I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached.
Just trying to kick him off the ledge.
I recognize that frightful burden for what it is. What's been done to you is downright cruel. Of course, some people are born into roles of tremendous responsibility. My name is Andreas of Ebb. But far more than that, descendant of the great ruler Andanas himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right. Through my veins flows the blood of the legendary hero who defied Adir and the Rogar and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal. So you'll understand a man of my pedigree cannot simply stand idle while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains shackled to such a grim fate. Give me the lamp, and let me shoulder your burden, friend. No? It saddens me to see you bring such agony down upon your own head. I hope you see sense and reconsider.
So they all want...
After all, what man of breeding...
So they all want, the lamp. I wonder why. To see to the umbral world? I don't even want to go there myself. Pick up. Do this. Don't fall. Or maybe you could. That's a good question. Did this come out before or after Elden Ring? That is a good question. She looks tight. Cool levels.
Careful. If you're headed for Pilgrims' Perch, friend, the hallowed sentinels who's crossed countless miles. All I wanted was to... But they deemed me.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a poor... I gave away... But if you've got some... I know it doesn't look... It's a harsh... But a tree that doesn't...
So he's giving me, I guess, a scepter to cast spells, even a little bit. Damn, smash it. There's a lot of shit on this brick. Look at all these boxes. I really like the hit impact on it. And the jumping, I like the jumping too. Looks good. So what is that? That's if I was in the umbral spot, I can return. It's just the skull, you're like shining in his face. Okay, I see that guy there. She's charming. I want to take that guy out first. Yeah, maybe double tapping roll is better. You can actually interrupt them. They don't seem to want to fight. This guy does, though. Can't fall off the... I don't know if you can swing your way off a ledge. Like, it might stop you, but I'm not going to test it. What the hell was that noise? You can hear it creaking. Oh, it's like a ballista. Can I get up there? It's on top. Down. I want to climb up though. So what I'm looking for is like an exciting places to go. Okay, and then there's items that I missed. And good drops too. The enemies aren't really dropping anything other than souls. And I'm picking up stuff, but I don't really know what it is. Like, it doesn't show me that it's, you know, a weapon or something. It's kind of... I'm picking it up off to the side and not really noticing what I'm grabbing. And then if I do this... Yeah. Cool. She falls. look all the way out there. Wow, man, it's fucking cool. Like, look at that. Yeah, I'll probably die a little bit. No big deal. Oh, wait, that church chamber. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to go down here and see what's up. It's very wooden, you know? Doesn't open from that side. They have a whole animation where, like, if you grab a door that doesn't open, you still have to be wrong. That's another thing too, like instead of secret walls, yeah, instead of secret walls, you're gonna have this umbral lamp. So here's what I should do. What are those things called? Yeah, secret walls. Because now you can shine the lamp and show it. So if you die, wait a minute, if you die in the ordinary world, you go into the umbral world. What happens if you are in the umbral world and you die? Do you still respawn? Whoa, look at that claw hand. Oh fuck, so then there are other guys in here. I'm out of stamina. But then you can go back. So I don't need to worry as much. Now if I die again, do I go back into the spirit world? I guess it's supposed to show you have like... You're supposed to have spirits or something. Right? What did that do? Press and hold R1 to siphon. Press and hold R2 to blow through. It's not really doing anything other than showing her. Oh, cool. This is what I want. I might be able to level up also, yeah. I guess just do strength. And get some damage. And that would be the way to do it. You just upgrade and you don't rest, and then nobody respawns. I do need a real shield, though. Shine that lamp. Whoa. What are you doing? And I fall. Whoa. How does that work? How does that work? Let's try that again. I mean, it's alright. It's built really well. I don't know how, like... If I shut it off, I don't know if I'm really going to want to, like... remember it and continue it, but it's not bad at all. I don't know, like, I don't know what kind of a bad rap the first game had. Oh, you go into it permanently? What the fuck? So he's, like, hitting me. Go into it permanently. I gotcha. Was he there? Yeah. So they really want you going into this world. A lot. Okay. I kind of like exploring the normal place. Just hit him first.
The cleric's welcome comes behind the edge of a sentinel's blade, more often than not in this place. Makes me curious how you're still breathing. I suppose dangling the promise of salvation from one hand and the threat of death from the other. No, on second look, you know, not long ago. Now it seems I know they'd see you rejuvenate those obscene monuments don't. That's a threat. There's salvation, but you won't find it in the lot.
The other thing about like all these NPCs is they're kind of saying the same thing, right? All these NPCs are basically the same character. They're like, "Oh, you think you're gonna save the world, huh? Well, don't try." That's it. Like, don't you think I kind of made the choice to take this lamp and try and succeed as much as I could, you know? Well, I gotta take that away from me. I can't go back up. But yeah, they kind of say all the same thing. They're like threatening me, they're threatening me like, you're not gonna, you're not gonna restore the world, give me the lamp. And it's funny how they're like, oh, you'll never do it, but give me the lamp. Well, if I'm not gonna do it, why are you gonna do it? How'd I get through again? Why do you want the lamp? Why do you want to save me from the lamp? You know, it's like Aladdin. It's Aladdin. Take 4 hits, huh? Oh, you got siphon him. It's fast. So don't jump off the edge. Don't swing off the edge either. I like this weapon though. No secret door. And the weapon doesn't clang into the wall, so I can just swing. Pretty convenient. Looks cool. Now, what the fuck, dude? I even tried rolling. This shitty Umbral world. I hate this place. It reminds me of Hemwick. I mean, it reminds me of a lot of stuff from Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, and I mean, it does remind me a lot. My criticism is that the levels do feel kind of generic so far. And so, like, you need memorable levels that you want to return to and trek through. But I do think that, you know, the controls and the combat are fun enough where at least it got that correct. and the architecture looks really nice. But I wonder if players have fantasy fatigue, you know? It's a lot to try and learn. It's a lot to try and learn, like, a Souls game. Even Elden Ring sometimes, like, I don't want to learn this level, let's just play. So if this game is like, you have your build that you really like, you have a build that you really like, you like fighting with this guy. I guess Elden Ring kind of spoils us because it let us take a build and explore a world, whereas in the other Dark Souls games, you're kind of plotting out your character, and it's like, oh well, if I want to be a pyromancer, you know, or whatever, like I have to get so many levels in or so many areas in before I get the gear I need. In Elden Ring, it's like I can go straight to where I need to get the gear I want for this character I'm planning, and then I can you know, immediately go through the rest of the game. So you can build your character maybe a little bit quicker. I think this area looks cool. Oh, you hear the lamp kind of like shimmering. You hear the lamp shimmering. I don't want to go in the world if I don't have to. So let me walk across this. It's stuck. Alright. And then I'll drop, and I'll grab this. Yeah, you hear the lamp. Do I want to fall down here? I'm dead. What? I died. Oh, I wanted to go across. Lock. I guess you don't want to use your heals in Umbral mode because you can kill guys to get health back. There's a ladder. Do I want to go up there, or do I want to go across here? You could hear the little... Whoa. New enemy. Trying to see, like... I tried rolling. I hit it. Double? Come on, man. Oh, I'm dead. Slashed me as I was fucking healing. This almost would be cool as like a Devil May Cry style, jumping up and slashing them. So then where am I? That's another tricky thing too. You're gonna respawn and not remember how to get back to where you were. I took that elevator. Was there anything up top here? I took that elevator. Yeah, okay. Don't climb down. I took that elevator. This guy. Alright. There's all these guys. I wonder if they can climb. Another push, princess. Smash that. I wonder if in close quarters two-handing is better because you're not going to hit the wall, really. I don't know if that's even like a big problem, hitting the wall. down beneath there? No. So then how did I really die? Let me go up the ladder first instead of across that bridge. Another thing was, I've died and got put in that umbral realm. Let's see if whether the bridge or the ladder were really there otherwise. Because I didn't want to go into that realm. That's why I don't like going in there. Because new enemies appear. I was here. You have to go into the realm. Alright. You have to go into the realm. Wait, what? Emerge from the umbral realm. And now my health is fucking gone? Dude, what? I have to go here, and then I have to go here. The lamplight. And then now I gotta kill these guys. I need a real shield. Do I have a different roll? Nah, I think it's just when you're locked on. You do the dodge, the sidestep, instead of the roll, and it's not as good. I don't think that when you have one hand or two hand, it does anything different. Let's try and throw something at this guy. Nah, that's not gonna do shit. See, it's too heavy. I mean, 140, that's a lot. Fuck. Come down here. Ugh. I'm gonna climb up. I can't climb. It's not letting me climb. I gotta kill her. So two hand does more damage, no kidding, but it doesn't reach as far, and it doesn't really stagger them any more or less than the one hand does. And then I don't have my shield, as shitty as it is. I need a fucking real shield. Have I picked up any items? Like, just this stuff, which I don't think is really better. Let me see here. Let me see here. Like, so it shows the top and the change. I mean, damage mitigation and resistance. It's not really better. Some are better, some are worse. It's worse physically. Well, then we don't need that. All the red stuff I can't even handle. That's what I'm already holding? No, that's a new one. Crimson Rectal Sword. Crimson Rectum Sword. Maybe I'll use that. As opposed to what? Let me use this. No new shield. That's so disappointing. Alright. Same moveset, but maybe it's a bit better. And I have to go across this bridge now. With this fucking guy. Let me run to the other side. What if I do this? Are they still there? His life bar is still there. His life bar is still there. Don't do that, because then you have to go back. His life bar is still there. I mean, that's a smart play, man. The art of fighting without fighting. Open door. Hey, the Crimson Rectum Shield. Alright. I can't wield it. Why not? Radiance 9. But it's better. Physical block protection better. Radiance at 9. What do you think it's... I mean... If it's not going to be 100, is there even a shield? Is there even a shield that allows me anything? Hey, look at this guy.
While the beacon should remain your most pressing task, I would have you perform another for me concurrently. Seek out and return to me the items which stand as proof of the hallowed sentinel's heretical deviations and practices. For only in the study of such can we hope to turn them towards the true light of Aureus. This land is overflowing with sin, to offer you little difficulty. Also, say nothing of this to Pietà or they are already conflicted. Troubling them further only endangers them.
So it's this classic case of there's the guy who is confiding in me. He is acting like he has some type of authority here by telling me he trusts and confides in me. But he said this to everybody. And I'm the one with the lamp. I'm the lamp bearer, right? You remember that, right? All these other people who are like, I'm jealous you have the lamp, give me the lamp. That's pretty obvious. The people who are like, don't bother, it's hopeless. But you know something? You have a lot of tenacity, maybe you can do it. And then there's this guy.
You serve a higher
there's this guy
Crusader.
Who's like,
to strive in darkness, in light we walk.
he's like, hey, I trust you. Don't tell anybody else. You're my favorite pupil. An empty mirror frame. So where else did I need to go that needed that key? Upgrade. I'll do 9 radiance. I'll do 9 radiance to get that shield. It's kind of critical. His life bar is still there. Do I have a map? Oh, it's not a map, it's just fucking pictures. I'm looking for doors. Okay, I don't need to come down here. But I have that key. I have that key. Yes, use the Skybridge key. Oh, and I just thought, oh, you know where else I could use that key? In that chamber with that guy. Where I gave my credit card information away.
I've given you more from now on.
Alright, dude. What about this? Well, wait a minute. Now this is the tricky part about these fucking Souls games. I mean, it must be important for me to get back there, otherwise they would not have locked it up with the key. You know? Under lock and key. I'm on a box. That's where I just went. That's where I just went to get all that stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go back this way. Because there's a lot of stuff. There were a lot of places that needed that key. I mean, am I crazy or what? Umbral Divine Guidance. How did I get in here? How did I get in here? What about this? Does not open from this side. Okay. Skyrest Bridge. But that's where the boss was. This is the other spot where I could go. Skyrest Bridge. With the boss, this is where else I was gonna check. Did I need a key for anything around here? Was there anything around here? There was something where it said the door doesn't open from the other side, right? There's a door up here. I like how it can hit me while I'm picking up a damn item. Yeah, hit your enemies. At least they get hit. You know? They're fighting each other. Hell yeah. That's not open from the side. That's the door that I was fucking thinking of. So shit, where do I go? Double tap dodge. Double tap dodge. Well, fuck. I might be lost. $20 and I'm lost. I can't go across there. What do these guys have to say? He's just the merchant.
In Radiance, judgment.
And none of these other shields... Well, I mean, the shield that I got... Yeah, okay, that's slightly better, but... I mean, I found this shield. At least I didn't have to buy it. What about this mirror? Do I want this? Malevolent energy, protecting you from those seeking... Oh, that's like to stop invasions. Some shit. I don't need this.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Bud. What about this girl?
Our holy
she
work
upgrades my flask, yeah.
Arius's will be done.
What about warp? It says an exclamation point. What is that for? It says an exclamation point. As though there's something important to go back to. But I don't think that's really it. I think, I don't think that's really it. Who are you? I don't think that's really it. I think, I think it's just something I've never, like, I never saw before, or warped to before. I came down here, this guy moved, he's talking to me, the sky bridge key. They need to show me where I can use the damn key. And that I looped all around. The only other thing I want to do is go... Wait a minute, there is a vestige there I could warp to. Let's try this. And this will test the warp. To see if it makes the exclamation point go away. We'll do warp, and I'll do this. Because this is where I want to go. So there was something that I didn't do while I was in here. I spoke to that other NPC. And then I fell back down to get that item. I fell down here. She was in here. I was in the other mode. Whoa! Fuck! Let's see if I can just slash and match. She's got a flail and bleeding me. Alright, 2 hits. Can't see. I don't need to see. In the corner, pressure! We're going blow for blow here. Pound for pound, round for round. That shit. 2 hits and she's dead. In the corner! Cornered yourself! Huh? Do them gestures. Put them down. No way! No good. Easy PvP. I saw that guy up here. I saw this guy. Fucker. What are you looking at? We got nothing. Try and stay out of that umbral realm. It's very action gamey, but I really like that. I really like that. It's almost not quite like a Souls clone. Let's see this here. Missed. Oh my god. I gotta look for those red planks. Alright, got a bridge. Let's go up first. Like it's raining. I like a change of color scheme is really welcome. Dark and rainy. What's that, the flower bed? I don't have a seed to plant. Not from this side. You need Pilgrim's Perch key to open the door. Okay. This is like the full area. Alright, let's go back down and discover. What do I think? I mean, I can't front. It's not as memorable as a real From Software game, but because the combat is so solid... There was literally nothing down here? Yeah, there was. Because the combat is so solid, I think that it has, like, a lot of merit. I have to chamber this shit up and then run and jump. Yeah. It's not gonna let me, pull that away. Okay. I mean, it looks cool. I like it a lot more than Mortal Shell, which was just too fucking stiff for me. And Kazan, you know, some of these other games, wow, you know, they just don't do it for me. I think nothing's gonna dethrone. You know, who could ever dethrone the original? Miyazaki. Who could ever dethrone him? I don't have one. But at least the game's trying to do its own thing. Well, he blew! How did that happen? And can you still have the lamp in the Umbral Realm? Yeah, to like reveal things. I guess it wouldn't reveal anything. Whoa. Alright, he's getting heavy. Let's climb. Let's climb and kind of get a lay of the land. And take out this projectile. You know? So those red things blow up. What about this guy in the bottom? Grab that. Fragmentation. Wow. Who else is, he's almost worth just leaving alone. And he has bleed. Can I just come down on him? Alright. That worked. I got him. You can't jump that far. You cannot jump that far. Pull across. And then pull it across again. Yeah, I'm like click R3 to see if you can lock on to anybody in proximity. And try and at least, you know, spot one of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. I never did any kind of jump. I never did any sort of jump. I guess you could do like X and then R1 or something. I don't know why he jumped there, but he did. And I still haven't confirmed whether you can walk off a ledge or whether you can swing off a ledge. Some games will stop you from, like, if your attack has forward movement, it will stop you from... Okay, hang on. This is serious business now. Let me see if I can do something like this. Oh, he's not really following me. Because I don't want to fight him fair. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that realm, and we'll see what happens to him. It's like I'm fighting his spirit, yeah. And there's a lot more stuff down there, but I don't want to drop. I don't think this is a really tough enemy, but... Yeah, like, he's dead anyway. He's dead anyway. So I can go across there. I have to go that way. They're like basically begging to be slaughtered. They're martyrs, I guess. Unholy martyr. There was all that stuff below, but all these ladders are going up. I guess that makes sense. Ladders typically go up, not down. And I keep thinking that those clots that are like flowing around are like another enemy. What is that? I'm looking for a ladder or something. It's not down. It's not down. I'm dropping. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. So that was not the right thing to do. Maybe I have to kill him for the key? Maybe he drops something good? Drop that ladder. I can't see. I don't know if it's gonna reveal anything or not. So he's there. Alright, let's tango. Can I sneak him? Heavies, he likes heavies. So the two-handed heavy did a lot of stagger. I don't know if it was just the two-hand. Ardent Penitent Loincloth. Alright. There's something over there. You could see this enemy hitting you. I mean... The thing is, there's a ladder. I need that ladder. Okay, summoned. Whoa, alright. Alright, go to the spirit realm. I guess that's the idea. When you don't know what to do, you go to the spirit realm. Which kind of sucks. Just because I don't like being there. But I mean, to each their own. It's cool that they can, like, build these transformative levels. Am I supposed to siphon that stuff? Maybe I already have them. It goes up a lot. I mean, yeah, I like the combat. It kind of just is very sensible. And I don't have to get too, you know, tricked out about it. I like that they give you that chance, that second chance. You know, when you die, you go to the spirit realm. I think that's a cool way to kind of allow the fun of being tricked without the frustration of like, really? You set me up to get ambushed, you tricky devs. You knew you were going to do it to me. Here we go. Kick the ladder. There we go. I think the flashing lightning is like making the game stutter. Because I can't tell if it's hitching or if it's me. I'm rolling. I'm rolling though. I rolled off the edge though. Fuck. And I'm in the Umbral Realm, so I'm dead. Fuck. That's the only tricky thing. Like, there's a lot of ledges. I don't like the double roll. I've never liked that. I just want to tap it once, you know? So, fuck. Now where do I go? Was there another... How did I go down? Shit. That stuff might be lost, too. Well, okay, I have one shortcut, but here's the thing. I'm dead. I'm fell. Oh my god. Fucking fell. Damn it. So you can swing yourself off a ledge. That sucks. And roll off a ledge. Alright, gotta be careful. And I didn't have that vestige seed or whatever. I could have put it there. Fuck. Now, let me run. There's a ladder right here. I'm going up this ladder. Nobody cares. Okay. I'm going up the ladder. I'm going up the ladder. Dude! I can't get up the ladder. Don't roll off the ledge again. Come on, buddy. I'm rolling! I'm fucking hitting circle to roll! Dude. I'm hitting circle to roll. But circle is a sidestep that sucks. And I want it to roll. So what? Go to the Umbral Realm. So now I die in one hit. And then loop him around. And now I'm half health. Straight from the fucking Umbral Realm. And now, where's like an easy enemy I can kill to get some health back? Right here. Now I want to get out of the Umbral Realm. Where's one more guy? Okay. I want to get out of the Umbral Realm. I've had enough. Okay, he's still in here. He's still in here. I'm withering. He's dead. Doesn't want to run. Can you backstab without doing the full charge back to or whatever? I don't want to run myself off a ledge. Now, where's my stuff? I know you're going to be running and hitting X to climb, and he's going to press X and jump. You know how the story's going to go. Somehow he misses. Is that a guy? He's impaled. That's a guy who's been completely skewered end to end. And I'm gonna look. And I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna kill him. Trying to siphon. Trying to siphon. I'm gonna unlock. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna climb. We're gonna use tactics. Where is he? He's gone. Maybe he fucking... Maybe he ran himself off a ledge. Vestige of Blind Agatha. Alright. What do I really need? I mean, am I running out of endurance? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let me rest. I don't really know what I need. I don't really want to get more health. I think endurance could be a good idea because I'm swinging a lot and then needing to roll. Mechanism seems to be stuck. What do you have to say?
Bearer. Should you end up one of the few to earn a vestige, I'll tend to it, for whatever it's worth. And the hallowed sentinels and Rogar will both show you horror enough, but nothing like what that lamp brings into view. And remember, you look into the shadows. Might be the shadows look back. Mind yourself, Lambearer. Whether you took up that light willingly or not, you're on a treacherous path. And forever's never as long as you think. Mind you're on it.
Alright, kind of said the same thing twice, but it's fine. What about this? Pilgrims Reach Key, so that's kind of what I'm looking for now. All the way out here and I get a map. I don't know, I mean... What do you think about just going more strength? Why not, right? I mean, let me just go 2 strength. It's more damage, right? Let me see here. It's more damage. I'm doing it. And then what about, more endurance? Or health? I'll go health. We'll see what's up. I guess it's cool that they give you just like these basic enemies to slaughter, because they want to give you like some souls and some ways to kind of recover. It's very, very combat focused, which I like. Lampbearer Avenged. Whoa. So underneath the water there's more shit. I don't want to go in that realm though. Because then you have to like try and find your way out. And if you're in that realm and you die, that's it. Man, it's like a whole new area. I'll tell you what, why don't I try and find where the return spot is. And then you can always go back, right? Who's shooting? Oh, little backstep, huh? Cute little backstep. Backstep right into the wall. Oh yeah, you shouldn't really run, because then you piss away your stamina. Alright, I'm blocking. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. We're going blow for blow. I mean, really, if I weren't so overzealous, you could just kind of be patient, block a little bit, backstep, let them take their swing. They do get the swing, right? You know, space them out, poke, but I just like mashing. I like being strong and just mashing. It's fun. Another vestige seed place. Another lamp. Do I need to go around this way, though? I feel as though I've already been here. Okay, can't cross. Does that end? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of shit really pisses me off. That kind of shit really pisses me off. Oh, that's why. That's why. Who else is coming out? Oh, shit, she's strong. I kind of don't want to let her get too far away. I kind of just want to kill her first. You're really fucked up. I don't know that you could fall down that far and survive. There's like stuff right there. I think the way the levels transform is really cool. I'm not really afraid of missing anything either. Like, I think, I saw a lot of it. Like, if I don't pick one little thing up, who cares? I think that's the other thing too. They don't want you to feel like you missed. They don't want you to feel like you missed a spot. Going through the normal level, and especially transforming the levels back and forth, if they had a lot of loot on the ground, you would miss it and not really be able to go back to that area. This game feels like it's very straightforward, and it's not like, even Dark Souls 3, where you can kind of roam around, it does feel very straightforward, like you're going to do one area in each order. I guess that's the benefit to some of the Souls games. You can kind of, once you know how you want to play, you kind of choose what spots to head toward. Can I jump off this? No. There's another ladder, though. But the fun of, like, picking up loot and knowing where loot is in an area to make your build adds a lot of replay value. So he's looking the wrong way. I wonder if I could sneak up on him. I should learn how to fight these guys. Like, that is the whole point. It is fun. Roll. They tried rolling. So what's, how do you do this? There's a guy that exists that I need to suck out of. That I need to suck off. What do you do? Go into that realm? Under the water. Over there? No. What's that? That's gonna blow up? Yeah, it's very haunting. It's like, kick the plank. It does sound like RE4. That fucking bell. Is that a, shortcut? Yeah, the vestige seed. I don't have one. I don't have one, I don't think. And that's gonna make me die again. Let me go back in the realm. go back in the realm. Is there anything down there that I could explore? I don't really think so. But that's sort of when you're lost, that's kind of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to teleport. Let me come down here. So that's gonna blow up. What about across here? There's ship below here. Alright. Alright, I never saw this. You can see the ones that are gonna spawn because they're like glowing. That might have been the last guy. I don't know, you still see some of these tendrils though. So that's one. So where's this other guy? Don't run too much. Alright, it's like a puzzle. Those things are bombs. Probably have my soul orb. I like all the faces on the wall. Man, they give you spots to put those seeds all over the place, but I don't have any. I think the sound design in this game is good too. I see one guy down there.
Damn bears! Damn sentinels! Damn sentinels!
Oh, I can go, I'm in there still. Let me go back. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't want to open that. I don't want to open that. There's another ladder to the left. Oh, fuck. Fucking, I was out of range because he didn't want to... I'm pretty strong, I think. I think just going fucking heavy-handed is gonna work. I have that other ladder.
Damn sentinels! Insult to Gerlinder's schemes! Wait, so... You're not another of these fools. That key.
What key?
No one gets the better of Gerlinder finally.
You made a slave of me.
You don't count.
Damn, upgrade equipment? What can I buy?
You again.
A shittier shield? Come on, man. Whoa, I got a lot of stuff.
Doing an old coward a kindness.
Alright. I have a lot of stuff now. What about this weapon? Oh, I just can't wield a lot of them, that's why. So my stuff's still the best. A spear. I like the sword. We'll keep doing the sword. There's this ladder. I guess I'm gonna try and fight this guy right now. Always turn around. So what's this though? Pilgrim's Reach key. Shit, we got 2 chambers. Can I roll out? Yeah. Just to activate it. And then run and jump. I like this girl. What if I fall on her hut? So I don't... I wonder if it's worth riding up that elevator first. Pull that here. You think that goes up to where that dude was to upgrade? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's worth riding. I guess it's worth riding and seeing. If it takes me up to that dude. I never went underwater to that spot either. Yeah, that's what I figured. Great. It's so hard to know because I'm not really building anything. Health, it seems like... I guess just strength. More damage, why not? I kind of wouldn't mind one more boss and then calling it. You know, in terms of like these levels, not really so fancy. It's not like the fanciest thing in the world. I think the game's just really winning me over on like the combat. I think in terms of the samurai games, Nioh had cool combat because of all the different weapon styles. And it was just, but there was nothing more than like combat and looting. And the Souls games really have the levels, have like, and that's what I'm looking for, wandering around these unique places and like experiencing these cool places. And then on top of that, finding weapons and improving your stats to make your character feel like he's changing. That game Thymosia did a really good job making your character feel like they were changing. Because every time you would upgrade, you would get like brand new moves that made the combat completely new. So I wonder where the newness is in this game. Like, I'm upgrading and my damage is going up, but there's not a lot of loot that's dropping or that I'm finding.
You're starting to see through their lies. Butchers and madmen, they're locked. Adir, the one true
So this girl
God
likes Adir.
stands on the restoring order to this broken world. Fucking heretics, name's Damaros. And I'm wondering if it takes strength to survive. Adir's got no time for the cut them down.
What does she sell? Maybe pyromancy? I don't know what this is. It looks like it.
It takes. Adir's got cut them down.
Alright. Well, I asked and I got. One more boss. Okay, you got a little henchman, huh? Got a little henchman, huh? Okay, she goes too far away. After the heavy. Need my shield out. Just barely got it. Damn, parry. Wow, as she's getting up, Okazumi. Couldn't interrupt her. Alright, I like that twin hand. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad, pretty good. Where did I come from, though? Because look, there's this place. There's this place that I can't get through. There's always the whole... Maybe that's where the, Maybe that's where the, dogs come from. Yeah, but I don't have one, do I? Yeah, I do. Oh, after the boss. After the boss, huh? I mean, I don't know, man. More strength? Alright. I mean, the damage is going up. The damage is going up. So let me look down this ladder. I mean, as far as like the bosses telegraphing their attacks, the timing, it's easy. It's easy. And you're really getting big damage. I think the game's combat is fun. It's just a matter of that sense of adventure. Ah, fuck. Why'd they put a vestige here if I fucking wasted that seed, man? Damn. And I'm out here? Wow. Forsaken Fen. Alright, well. I don't know what to say. Haters gonna hate, dude. This game is cool. This game's pretty fucking cool. And if this is the kind of level that we're gonna see where it gets like big and vast and open, I think that's what the game needs. Like a little bit of a you know, Drangleic Castle closed in, and then we did the outside rampart, and now we need like a big sprawling forest area. I think in terms of the movement and the combat, it's really good. The graphics are great. The controls are great. The hits, I mean, you move around so well, and the hits really sink in and bang and clang. Maybe if you don't want a swinging sword, do the spear. The spear is really cool. I think the bosses are fun. They're not bullshit. I beat everyone first try. And it's like, I'm cranking strength, I'm healing a lot. The thing I'll say is maybe the levels are kind of generic. I don't see the blueprint map of the level the way I would in a From Software game. So maybe these levels, I don't know, maybe the levels, they're not that exciting. The lore is also the same From Software copy-paste. But it doesn't matter because so many of these other games don't even have fun combat. At least this has fun combat. And so then maybe the levels could be a little bit more complicated, and maybe they get more complicated. Who knows? And the building, like, where's the loot? Where's the drop? Where's am I picking up new gear and making my character brand new? So far, the thing that I would say, maybe the building comes from buying stuff from the merchants. Oh, you want to be a spellcaster? Why would you want to go to the 5th level to get the spell you need when you can buy it? So that's what I would say. Maybe, and Dark Souls 2 is like that. You could buy a lot of stuff from the merchants in the Nexus. This game's got a Nexus with merchants. So that could be the way they build the levels. I don't know. But from what I've played, it's got great controls. It'd be worth trying. If you at least wanted an action game out of it, it's better than some of the more bland action games because it's fun to swing and hit an enemy. From there on, does it compete with Souls? I don't know. But from all of the action games I've played recently, it's pretty good. And I'm glad I tried Lords of the Fallen.